What's up guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It goes by the name Lucas the Traveler. If at all the first time you're coming across my YouTube channel, consider to subscribe, like the video, always turn on notification if you have not turned on notification. I take this opportunity to say thank you, and thank you a lot guys for always coming back to support my YouTube channel. I gonna say thank you and thank you a lot. Guess what, today like you're going to see, I have here a bag and we are going to do what is called artificial insemination. What is artificial insemination? Artificial insemination is when now you want to plant the when the cow, the cow actually it wants to be put their baby, you want to insert there a baby. I'm putting it in English that everyone going to understand. That's why guys, we are just heading over there and we are going to do over that process guys. I don't take your time for granted. I say thank you and thank you a lot. For the purpose who are new at my YouTube channel, my name is Lucas the Traveler. My home is just located at the border of Kenya and Tanzania. To be specifically, my home is located at Nyabohansi. There's a rain here and my hair is just getting like it is wettish, but no problem guys. So I'm coming live and clear from this place here is Mabera, but actually it's not just Mabera. It is called Nyanchabo. That is where we are, and the reason why we are here, we are going to do what is called artificial insemination. Now guys, let's head there and let's proceed to what is going to take place there. I say thank you and let's now head to that particular zone.
Sio usiku.
Nilianza kusumbua usiku, zinakanyaga hapo hivi.
Usiku saa ngapi?
Kitu saa 7 hiyo, saa 8
ya usiku. Si saa 5. Jamaa aliniambia saa 5, saa 4, saa 5.
Si ndio hiyo ya usiku nilianza kutoka jana, hivi ilikuwa inaipandia tu.
Jana saa hiyo saa 5.
Mchana.
Sasa
nikaifukuza. Mchana ilikuwa kitu saa 5, saa 6.
Mchana.
Nikakaa usiku hivi. Sasa ndio usiku imesumbua zaidi na asubuhi. Sasa nikapiga simu.
Sawa. Acha tu.
So the reason of hot water ni?
Bado hiyo tutarudi.
Okay.
So you have to examine.
Okay.
Just to ensure
Yes.
the cow is not pregnant. So she's not pregnant.
Okay.
So the next thing we are checking is the cervix.
The cervix.
Yeah, we want to check if the cervix is open.
Na ikipandiwa kuna shida.
Hakupandiwa. Hakupandiwa. Anafaa kumzuia.
Charge, eh?
And that's to be clear. It's very, very clear.
Yeah.
Which means haja nini? Yule ndume hajapata nafasi yake.
Hata leo kwanza ni kama kupata nafasi.
Kuna mwingine ulipeleka?
Kuna mwingine alikuja kuchunga hapo Masai. Akajaribu lakini haikufika.
Ng'ombe mkubwa.
Nilikuwa natakiwa ng'ombe kubwa.
Ng'ombe mkubwa. Yeah, cervix is open. Cervix is open. So, the next process
Yes.
is now preparing the semen. Thawing the semen. So, the first process is done. So the cow is not pregnant, one. Number two, the cow, she's on heat, as you can see.
Because of the discharge there.
Discharge very clear.
Okay.
And the cervix also is open. So, let me now prepare the semen. Call it thawing.
Okay.
Thawing. Now, you need hot water for thawing.
Hot water for
Thawing.
or towing.
Yeah. So, cold water. Cold water. This is our taps as a thermometer. Then the thermal monitor. So it will tell us if the water is okay or if the water is not. Are you able to see? It is at 37.
37, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So if it is 37, the water is killing.
Yeah. So you're supposed to be. You see, there's some guidance here. If it is above
37.
the green indicator, it means it's too hot.
Okay.
If it is below the green indicator, it means it's too cold.
Okay.
So it's supposed to be within here. So when you put it in, it lights up. Just wait, you'll be able to see. So you see, it is at 37.
Yeah, sure.
So our water is okay. Water is okay. It's okay.
So you take that one.
With your tissue. Put friction under your armpit so that it can be within, it can be warm.
Okay.
You don't want to shock the.
So it is not supposed to be cold, eh?
Yeah, it's not supposed to be cold. I'm seeing my water is a bit high. So it's at 38, so we have to lower it.
To 37.
37, yeah. You have to be very careful because if you're not careful, you might kill the semen.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it should not be too cold, eh?
Yeah. Not too cold,
Not too warm.
not too hot. It's almost there. Almost there. Yeah.
It is now 37.
Yeah, that's it. Okay. So we want to go into the container that contains our semen.
Okay.
Yeah. It is preserved in a liquid nitrogen tank, as you can see. It is very cold. Eh?
Oh, it is very cold, eh?
Very cold.
So that one, it is imported, eh?
Yeah, we are going to put an imported semen. So this is our semen. There we go.
Okay, so this one is the semen.
So you give it 40 seconds.
Okay.
Give it to towel. You prepare your towel. You can use a towel, you can use
The tissue.
tissue. AI gun.
Okay.
This is socks. AI socks. Yeah. Then we pick it. This is our semen. Right.
This is the one now it is going to create a baby.
Yeah. So you open it by cutting the top. And you put it. And you have to be fast. Put it here.
You have to be fast and keen.
Okay. Now we are ready.
Ready to go now.
Can we stay? Come and hold this for me.
Okay. That for you.
Here. Hold it. Yeah. Wipe. Guys. That's why we are doing this, because so that we avoid, we have blind ends.
Okay.
We're not careful, we might enter into the blind end. And now that the cow is, body condition is kuna mgongo hapo, your back ikae straight. Going through the cervix. When we are going through the cervix, there are some rings that you have to pass. We are depositing it just immediately after the cervix. That is where we deposit it. So when it is pushing, you don't
release, eh?
You also don't cause any resistance. You just wait for it to
Relax.
relax. It's when you continue with the manipulation. So again, to the cervix again. Okay, we are now in. And we push it. Push it.
How do you know that you are in?
When you are going through the cervix,
Yes.
you'll be able to know, because the cervix and the uterine body, when you are coming to the end of the cervix, you enter the uterine body.
Yes.
So when I'm putting my hands inside,
Yes.
I'm able to hold the cervix like this.
Okay.
Okay. So when I'm putting this gun, I'll go through the cervix. There are some rings that will go through it.
Yes.
Until you come to the end of the cervix, or at the opening into the uterine body.
Okay.
So when you're in the opening of the uterine body, you will feel the gun. So when I feel the gun, I know
You're at
right place.
you're at the right place, eh?
Then you just push, you release the semen. So we are done.
Yeah.
The cow, we are going to have some records so that we leave it to the person attending to it. After 18 to 21 days,
Yes.
the cow will not have conceived. It will come back on heat. But if it will have conceived, it will not come back on heat.
Okay.
So we have to leave some records so that it can help the person taking care to know when to check the dates. But normally it's 18 to 21 days.
18 to 21 days, eh?
Yeah.
So that tube is done now.
Yeah, that one is done. We don't reuse it. Same to the sleeves, eh?
Okay.
But we don't reuse it. So this is the straw. This is the evidence that the cow was served. We normally attach it to the receipt. So I'm going to write.
So you're going to keep down the record, eh?
Yeah, this is another record. We are making the records. Ng'ombe anaitwa nani?
Huyu ana jina.
Mungu atakosaje jina hilo?
Hatujampatia jina bado.
Haya, mpatie sasa jina.
Jina gani?
Mpe jina. Si yako tu mwenyewe hapa. Mtaita Nyamahara ama mtaita Nyamazini?
Hiyo.
Sinda si Nyamahara. So namba ya simu?
Yeah.
Mzee?
07 0216.
Nasema alianza jana saa ngapi? Unajua alizaa lini, si ndio? Sawa. So huyu ng'ombe ataangaliwa tena tarehe 9 6 next month. Akikosa utamwangalia tena tarehe 29 mwezi wa 6 huu mwaka. Akikosa miezi 3 ndio tunamwangalia. Vile kama wale wengine. Nakumbuka wale wengine. Ndio kuna ndume hapa. Itakuwa rahisi kujua. Na tusimwache apanga na ngine.
Hawezi panda na ngine. Ndio maana niliacha nikabidi nipige simu.
Sawa, so hii iko tayari. Hii ndio riski yako.
Also, you insert this one inside here.
Yeah, I will put it.
Okay. So everything there is done.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're done, and that is artificial insemination.
That is artificial insemination, guys. For those who have never seen artificial insemination, that is how it is done. Particularly this animal here, it feels like it could be there. You see how it feels like. So, guys, actually, thank you so much for always coming back to watch particularly this amazing YouTube channel. I'm gonna say thank you and thank you a lot. I gonna appreciate a lot and a lot for always supporting me. I say thank you a lot, because each and every time at least you're going to get that we add 1 to 2 subscribers. That's a very good and a very good motivation, guys. What I got just going to tell you is that if you have not subscribed to this amazing YouTube channel, consider to subscribe, like the video, always turn on notification. I think I should have the gumboots, because when I check at myself, I have the shoe that is not supposed to be at the field. The shoe is not supposed to be at the field, because I need to have the gumboots. So I need to work out on the gumboots, so that I'm going to be wearing some gumboots when I'm out for the field. Yeah, that's what it is there. So I say goodbye, and let's meet to the next video. So maybe I can go to ask you, maybe there's somebody that has watched this video and can ask himself several questions. For one question that maybe I can ask, how do you know that these animals require heat?
We know that the cows come on heat. There are signs that the cow will show.
Yes.
The cow will be restless.
Yes.
The cow will be bellowing.
Yes.
His mouth.
Yes.
The cow, if it is a cow that is being milked,
Yes.
there will be a sharp reduction of milk. So let's say if it is a cow that is being milked like 5 liters a day, when she comes on heat, the farmer may notice a sharp reduction, like 1 liter.
Oh, to 1 liter.
1 liter, from 5 to 1 liter. And then also the cow, if the cow is with other cows,
yes,
the cow will start mounting.
Yeah, on other.
But those are just the secondary signs.
Yeah.
We have primary signs and we have secondary signs. So the secondary signs, you can see them also in cows that are not on heat. So that's why we don't just use secondary signs. We also use
primary signs. Yeah.
For primary sign,
yes,
a cow will be standing for it to be mounted. For instance, as you can see, the cow,
yes,
the cow is still very active, but you will notice when the other cow wants to mount on it, it is standing still for
yes,
it to be mounted. That is a primary sign.
That's a primary sign.
That is on heat. It's only a cow that is on heat that will not run.
Yeah, it will still stand.
It will stand still.
Yeah.
For it to be mounted. But for the others, they will be running away.
Okay.
So if they are still running away, we give it some time so that we know which cow is on heat. So those are just in a nutshell the signs that the farmer should look.
Okay.
Look at.
And maybe I'm going to ask another question. How many types of maybe if you want to inseminate a cow, it is just specifically one, or there's a different types?
We have many types.
Semen,
we have so many types.
Yeah.
If you want a local
breed,
that is, if you want the Oran,
yeah,
if you want the Saiwal, they are there.
Yeah.
If you want the we call it exotic are the ones that are coming outside the country.
Yeah.
And here we have Frisian,
yeah,
we have Jersey, we have Ashires, we have Ganses. So all that type, they are there. So it is upon the farmer to select what the farmer wants.
Yeah.
But most of the time, we have like a discussion with the farmer, depending on the need or the goal of the farm. So when we decide which type of semen we are going to use. But there are so many. It is available depending on the need.
And maybe another question I can ask you: which one can you advise most farmers to? Yeah, actually.
We will look at the production.
Yes.
We look at the quality.
Yes.
At the same time, we look at a cow that will feed less.
Okay.
A cow that will be less resistant to diseases.
Yes.
So, because when you look at this region, we are having issues with tick-borne infections. So, as a farmer, I want a farmer to have a cow that is less prone to tick-borne infections.
Yes.
I want a cow that will eat less.
Okay.
Compared to a cow that will eat more, because again, we are having challenges with animal feeds.
Yeah.
So you don't want to burden the farmer again.
Yes.
So those are some of the things that we look at: resistant to diseases, less consumption of feeds. At the same time, it is the milk, it is producing enough milk and quality milk.
And quality milk.
Yeah.
And is it affordable? Because some farmers maybe fear like artificial insemination is very expensive.
Yeah.
So maybe you're going to tell the people if it is affordable, because most of the people think that artificial insemination is very expensive.
Artificial insemination is very affordable.
Yes.
Today, it is so difficult for us to have bulls.
Yeah.
Raising a bull is very difficult.
Yeah.
Some of them are very dangerous to have at home.
Yes.
So it is very expensive. But for us who are having the semen, I just need a tank.
Yeah, sure.
That's all. And the farmer just to ring me that the cow is on heat, and I come and do the insemination. You don't feed that semen.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, there's no cost. You're only incurring the cost for the transaction cost. And what we normally charge, it's affordable depending on the seed, where the semen is coming from. So we have semen for 2,500.
Yeah.
We have semen for 3,000. We have semen for 4,500.
Yeah.
We also have semen for 6,000 and semen for 10,000. So all these are categories, but they will depend on the question that you ask about the type of cow the farmer wants.
Okay, it depends. The price goes with the type.
Yeah, the price goes with the type.
Yeah.
And also the price goes with, for instance, the ones that we are charging 10,000,
Yeah.
6,000, those are selected.
Selected ones.
Selected. That is the common term that we use is sexed semen.
Okay.
So it's a sex semen. If it is a female, you are sure that we are inseminating a female cow.
Okay.
We are going to have a female heifer,
Okay.
female cow.
Okay. Another question, maybe the last question that I can ask, is only cows or it is cut across every animals?
It is cut across all the animals.
Yeah.
Right now, we are having goat artificial insemination. I've also done dog artificial insemination. So, and here we've also done cow artificial insemination. So it is much, but the ones that I've done here, it's dog artificial insemination, goat artificial insemination, as well as cow artificial insemination.
So you are really available anytime a farmer needs you. You are very, very available.
They're available.
Yeah.
It's just making a phone call, and we come and we service, so that we ensure that the cow, the farmer gets the
best service that he requires.
Yeah. And remember, when you do artificial insemination, you are able to get that breed that you want.
The breed that you want, rather than using a bull.
Using a bull that we don't know the records, we don't know how the daughters are producing. But
Yeah.
the beauty of the semen, we are able to know how much the daughters are going to produce. If it is 30 liters, it is 30 liters, because already we have catalogs that are showing us the match that the bull daughters are producing.
Guys, so guys, you have just heard all about that. You have just heard what is going on. So if at all you want to be done artificial insemination, you're going to make a call, a ring call, and everything is just to be possible. If you're going to check my video previously, the video that I posted over there of water, you're going to get the number over there. So you're going to make a call, and everything is just going to be okay. So I say thank you, and thank you a lot. And let's meet now to the next video. I don't know the next video which one it will be. I can't promise, but I know it will be wonderful and fantastic. Yeah.